let A and B be two vectors. Okay, then first yeah, A and B be two vectors. So then dot product is we represent like this. Then A dot B, okay, is equal to mod A mod B into cos theta. Okay, this is what is dot product. Dot product. Dot product we can, another way you can say is scalar product. Scalar product you can say, or dot product you can say. Why scalar product? Why? Because here A dot B, see, A and B we are two vectors. Then A dot B is defined as mod A, mod B cos theta. This is scalar, this is scalar, this is scalar. So that is the reason this product becomes scalar. Okay, this product becomes a scalar, therefore this is called scalar product, or you can say dot product. Okay, because this dot A dot B, if you do, you will get a scalar. Okay, okay, here let's take, let A is 2i plus 3j minus 4k. Okay, Ashrita, here ijk are called, ijk are what, you know, ijk, what are these ijk? Ashrita?
So unit vectors on x, y, and z axis.
So they are the unit vectors for the axes respectively.
Yes, unit vectors along x, y, z axis. Okay, these are unit vectors.
Yes, sir. This I heard.
Yeah. So then I cap dot I cap is what, you know, I cap dot I cap. I cap dot I cap is mod I cap into mod I cap into cos of angle between them. What is theta? Theta is angle between these two vectors. This is A bar vector, this is B bar vector. Okay, angle between them is what is theta? Theta is angle between them. What is angle between I and I? 0 degrees. Yes or no? I is along x-axis, I is along x-axis. Angle between them is 0 degrees. So this I dot I is how much? Magnitude of unit vector is how much?
1.
1 into 1 into 1. 1 into, this is 1 into 1. 1. So therefore, you should first understand I dot I is equal to j dot j equal to k dot k equal to how much?
So all of it is 1.
Oh, 1. Okay, or you remember a cap whole square is a cap dot a cap is 1. A cap is what? Any unit vector. A cap is unit vector. Any unit vector whole square is this. Okay, now we'll take this example later, but we'll understand this first. First formula you should learn is, first is this, the definition itself, a bar dot b bar is what? Mod a mod b into cos theta, where theta is angle between a and b. So next thing is next thing is immediately a cap dot a cap is what I told. Angle between this is 0 degrees. Therefore, mod a cap, this is 1. Okay, that's what I said. Angle between them is. So if angle between them is 0, so 3. So this we say a cap whole square. Whenever we say whole square, that is dot product, refers to dot product, not cross product. Whole square means this. All right. So the next 3 is A bar is perpendicular to B bar. That means what? A and B are perpendicular to each other. Angle between them is 90 degrees. That implies A dot B is how much then? Mod A mod B. Yes or no? Into cos 90 degrees. How much is this? 0. Very, very important. A is perpendicular to B. That implies and implied A dot B is 0. Okay, if A dot B is 0, then two vectors are perpendicular. If two vectors are perpendicular, then dot product is always 0. Okay, then 4. So here from first formula, what you get? Cos theta, angle between two vectors you get. Cos theta is A dot B by, very important formula, mod A mod B. This is how you define angle. Okay, what does it mean? Okay, power K. Oh my God. If theta is angle between A and B, okay, if theta is angle between A and B, then cos theta equal to A dot B by mod A mod B. Now you see, if A dot B equal to mod A mod B, that implies and implied theta equal to 0 degrees. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So then next, I told you already, I dot I equal to J dot J equal to K dot K equal to 1. I dot J is how much? Can you tell me? How I dot J equal to J dot K equal to K dot I equal to how much? Can you tell me this?
0.
0. Why?
So because the angle between axes is 90.
Okay. Yes, so I and J are x-axis unit vectors along x-axis, y-axis. So they're perpendicular. So because here if A dot B equal to 0 means what? A and B are perpendicular. If A and two vectors are perpendicular, then the dot product is 0. If two vectors are perpendicular, then the dot product is 0. Yeah, I and J are perpendicular to each other. Therefore, the dot product is 0. But you should also understand that always A dot B equal to B dot A. A dot B equal to B dot A. Why? Mod A mod B cos theta only, na? Mod B mod A also same thing. So there is no problem in that. Okay, 9. Let A equal to A1I, B1J, this C1K. B equal to A2I plus B2J plus C2K. Then you know what? Then A dot B becomes what? Rishita, what is this A dot B?
So A1 into A2 plus B1 into B2 plus C1 into C2.
Why?
So because otherwise what you have to do is you have to multiply A1, B2 and A1, A2, A1,
Generally
B2.
what? A1 into A2. A1, A2, I dot I1. Next, A1, yes or no? Ashita, able to understand?
Yes, sir.
A1 into B2, then I dot J. Yes or no? A1, B2, I dot J 0. Therefore, the term is not there. A1, C2, I dot K 0 because they are perpendicular. I dot I is 1. That is the reason A1, A2 came. Similarly, B1, A2, 0. B1, B2, I J dot J 1. That is the reason this came. B1, C2 also won't come because I dot K is 0. Those terms became 0. C1, A2, 0. C1, B2, 0. C1, C2, K dot K. That is 1. That is the reason only 3 terms came out of 9 terms. With A1, 3 terms are there, but 2 terms are 0. You got this, Ashita?
Yes, sir, got it.
Remaining terms become 0. If you understand this one. 9, 10, 10. Now cos theta equal to what? In this only. In this only. Okay. And cos theta equal to A dot B by mod A mod B.
Yes.
Mod A mod B. But here what is cos theta equal to A dot B is what? A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 by mod A square is square root of A1 square plus B1 square plus C1 square. And mod B is square root of A2 square plus B2 square plus C2 square. Okay. Ashrita, this one. If A bar is xi plus yj plus zk, then mod A magnitude of A is by Pythagoras theorem square root of x square plus y square plus z square. Already I told you magnitude means what? By Pythagoras theorem. Like this distance formula, here is OP, we discussed already. Here is P, this distance only, OP only, no, mod OP is what? By Pythagoras theorem under root of x square plus y square. But in 3D, what you get? Under root of x square plus y square plus z square. That's what is magnitude. Understand always that's magnitude. These are
Yes, sir.
for dot product, or this only we call scalar product. Scalar product or dot product. So product of two vectors. All right. So this is what is dot product. Scalar or dot product of two vectors. What is that? The scalar product of two non-zero vectors A and B denoted by A dot B is defined as A dot B equal to mod A mod B cos theta. What is theta? Theta is angle between A and B. That angle between A and B is always between 0 and pi. Okay, it cannot be more than pi. Understand this. Angle between, obviously, no? Angle between two vectors is maximum is pi only. So then what happens? Non-zero, why? If A is 0 or B is 0, then what will happen? A dot B automatically becomes 0. Then theta is not defined. That's what is. Observe that. Now, first you need to observe. What is that? You need to observe here. A dot B is a real number. Why? A dot B is real number scalar. I told you, no, A dot B is real number. Real number means what? Scalar. Mod A scalar. Mod B scalar. Cos theta real number of scalar. So therefore A dot B is scalar. And if A and B are non-zero vectors and A dot B is 0, if and only if A and B are perpendicular to each other. A is not 0, B is not 0. But A dot B is 0. That means what? A and B must be perpendicular. If theta is 0, then A dot B is mod A mod B. In particular, A dot is, I told you, mod A whole square. That is, in this case, theta is 0. Theta is 0 means what? A and B are parallel. Understand? A and B are collinear. Yes or no? Yes or no? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Collinear, no. Same direction, angle between them is 0. One upon other you can keep. If theta is pi, then A dot B is mod A mod B, cos theta is cos 180 is minus. So therefore you get. So they are in opposite direction. So this one we observe that what is that? I dot A equal to J dot J and K dot K, that's 1. But I dot J or J dot I, whatever. If you take other combination, that becomes 0 because they are perpendicular. and the angle between two non-zero vectors A and B is given by cos theta equal to A dot B mod A mod B, that is directly from formula. The scalar product is commutative. I told you A dot B or B dot A is same thing, because mod A mod B or mod B mod A is same. So now, very important, we are going to see now. Okay, two important properties. What is that? Distributive. Dot product can be distributed over addition. A dot B plus C is A dot B plus A dot C. Property 2, lambda into lambda A dot B is lambda, you can keep aside, that's the meaning. Lambda times A dot B. Okay, that you can see. Now projection of A vector on a line. This is what is very important application of dot product. With dot product, this is the application. Okay, so we'll discuss now projection. So okay. Projection of a vector on a line. Projection of a vector on a line or along the line, or projection of a vector on another vector. Projection is what we're going to use. Rishita, this also over now in the school.
Yes, so we just finished explanation today.
Okay, so exercise 3, are you doing exercise 3 in the school?
Yes, sir. We did exercise 3 till so we actually finished, I think. So I think we finished exercise 3 today only in school.
Yeah, we have only 3 sums left.
That all we gave for homework.
Yeah.
What is projection then? Can you tell me what is projection?
So it's like you have a line and a projection on a line, and then the value is what is it? OM is equal to A bar cos theta or something like that.
Okay, this is a line. All right, okay. Now this is a vector. This is vector A bar and this is a line. Now what? First you understand what is a projection. Okay, projection of a vector on a line. First you understand what is a projection. Now you drop a perpendicular over here like this. Okay, from there perpendicular you drop. Okay, now if you drop a perpendicular, let's say this is AB, I am saying just this is PQ. Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Number 1. If you draw perpendicular from initial point, if you draw perpendiculars from initial point and terminal point of a vector on the line, and if these perpendiculars intersect the line at P and Q, PQ is called, you know what this is called? Length of projection. Of length of projection of vector A bar. This is what is called projection. Generally, projection means length of projection only. Nothing is mentioned. Mentioned means what? Projection means length of projection. Okay. Second, did you get this one or not? You understand what is projection?
Yes, sir, got it.
Yes, sir.
Rishita?
Yes, sir.
This is what is the projection. You got it? Now you recollected?
Yes, so we actually sir just gave us a formula. He didn't really explain any of this.
Oh, this. Yeah, anyway, this is not difficult to understand. Yes, sir? No?
Yes, sir.
This is what is general projection of a vector on the line is this. PQ is called simply PQ. PQ is called projection of A bar on the line. Okay? Got it? Or what you can do is this one, no, AB you can bring here and put here. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
This also. Same thing, projection you get. Because you can move, na? AB vector you can move here. Here this also you can say projection is PQ. Like that you can say. Okay, then you know what? PQ bar. If I keep vector PQ is called, you know what? Is called vector projection. Vector projection of A bar on the line. Is that okay? That means you understood what? This just I put I made it vector. I put a direction. I gave a direction.
Yes, sir.
These two things you should understand. Okay. Projection meaning generally you understand. Projection means length only. Projection means length only. But if you want to make it vector, you can make it vector. Okay, these two you should understand definition. Okay, then we will go for next. Now the next point is projection of a vector A bar on another vector B bar. Okay, we'll see this. How do you find projection of A bar on B bar? Now let's say this is B bar vector. Now here is A bar vector is here. This A bar vector we can bring and put it over here, yes or no? Yes or no? Parallel to this, same, no? You can put it over here, yes or no? What happened, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We can always put it over here like this. Now, this is angle between them. Theta is angle between them. Now, what is projection? Can you tell me? Now, let's say this is A, B vector. What is projection? Can you tell me here? What is projection of A, B? What is the projection? You have to drop the perpendicular like this. Yes or no? One perpendicular is enough. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
That is P. Now, yes or no? What is projection? Tell me.
So projection is
The length of AP is the projection, right?
Yes. AP is projection. Projection of A bar on B bar. First, you should understand this. Now, how do you find AP? Tell me. AP is the just length. This is perpendicular here. Okay. Now you have A and B. You have theta. Then how do you find AP? So you know that AP this perpendicular in right angle triangle in right triangle. In right triangle A, B, P. I want AP. So I want AP and I have theta. Okay, I want AP na. I want AP like this. Evala 90 degrees. Evala A, P, evala B. Evala theta. Now what I want? AP I want. What I have? I have AB I have. AB is mod A, yes or no? AB
yes, sir.
magnitude of A I have. Then what is the relation between AB and AP? Which triangle? Cos theta, na? Cos theta is AP by cos theta is AP by mod AB. Mod AB, understand? Mod AB, or this you can say AP by mod A. Okay, therefore AP is what you know? Mod A cos theta. You should understand this is what is what? Projection. Okay. But what is theta you don't know. Okay, what is theta you don't know. To find out, you see here. So here, now your angle is what is required. Okay. So here also PQ is same thing. PQ is mod A cos theta, where theta is angle. Okay, angle that A bar vector makes with line. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So that means what? To find out projection, what you need is projection of A bar on the line. What you need is angle between them is you need. To find out a projection of A bar on the line, what you need? A bar is given, A bar vector should be given, and then the angle between line and vector is what is required. Now here in this case, what is given? A and B is given, but A and B is given, but A bar and B bar are given. What you should do then? Then what you should do? AP equal to what you should do? Mod A bar into cos theta is what? Cos theta is mod A, because here A and B is given, cos theta is not there. The theta you can find out. Cos theta is mod A mod B. Mod A dot mod B by mod A mod B. Yes, sir. A dot B by mod A mod B. Yes or no? Got it or not?
Yes, sir. Got it.
Mod A cut. So therefore, A dot B by mod B is what is your formula. I am writing again. AP equal to mod A cos theta. But what theta you don't have, but what you have is A and B. But A dot B we know. What is A dot B? Mod A mod B cos theta. What is you need now? Cos theta is required. That is A dot B by mod A mod B. Are you clear now? So therefore cos theta what should write? A dot B by mod A mod B. So what you get? A cut. AP is A into A dot B by mod B. This is what is AP. That is what is projection of A bar on B bar. See, whenever you have to find out projection of A bar on B bar, this is scalar projection, you can say also. Scalar projection. Now, vector projection, you can say another is vector projection. Vector projection of A bar on B bar is same thing. This you should make vector. Okay. How do you make vector? Tell me. Go back. How do you make this one vector? This vector in which direction? AP is in which direction? AP is which direction? AP is which direction? AP which direction? V bar direction only, na?
Yes, sir.
Then what is the unit vector? So how do you make vector? For AP, how do you make vector? AP you have to make vector. Now this is what is AP bar I want. Projection vector. See, vector projection, that is scalar projection is this. Vector projection is AP bar. AP bar, how do you make? For AP, you give direction. Which direction? B bar direction.
Direction.
If you multiply unit vector to AP, then you get you are giving direction. Without changing magnitude, if you have to give direction, you should multiply unit vector. Yes or no? So
Yes, sir.
direction is B cap. Okay, direction, to give direction you should multiply. Therefore, this will become vector projection of A on B is A dot B by mod B into this into is different. Into here what? B by mod B. B bar by mod B bar. This is what is unit vector. To give direction, we multiply. This one we say A dot B scalar into this is vector by this is mod B square. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Rishita, did you understand this one?
Yes, sir.
Any confusion?
No, sir.
Here to give direction, we multiplied B cap. Why it is in the direction of B cap? So just to give direction, what you should do, you should multiply unit vector so that only direction comes without changing its magnitude. All right. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now we are going to see now here. In this now this is projection. See, this is a projection. I told you, a bar projection on this is what is here p bar is saying here p bar. Okay, but here see that the projection comes over here like this. See another point here. So in this case, what happened is the theta is more than 90. Then projection will not come. So projection will be outside, na? You understand? This case only I discussed, but this case is also there. This angle is more than 90. Then projection comes here this thing. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah. Similarly, other two cases also there. Because it is online, understand, because it is online. Because it is online. Okay, online anyway. Just to give you understanding only. See, is called, see here, yeah, you understand here now? Okay, here. Anyway, the vector p bar. The vector p bar. So whatever, see here, anti-clock, whatever. Then projection of a bar on L is vector p bar with magnitude mod ABC, mod AB cos theta. I told you right? Mod AB cos theta. I told you right? Mod AB cos theta. How do you get? By using cos theta formula. Cos theta is what? This is mod AB cos theta. Okay, and the direction of p bar is being the same or opposite to that of the line, depending upon cos theta. Right?
Yes, sir.
It is called projection vector and its magnitude is simply called projection. I told you, na? Projection means magnitude or length. Length is simply called projection. But projection vector or vector projection is different. Okay? Now, if p cap is unit vector along L, that means this p cap we have taken as B. Understand? This p cap we have taken as B. Okay, along, then projection of a bar on the line L is a bar dot p cap. Okay, projection of a bar on B bar. Yeah, this is what I told you. This, are you clear now? For a bar dot p cap. Okay, that means what you get here, mod A mod B cos theta you get. That's what is saying. So anyway, so you see here the projection of a vector a bar on other vector b bar is given by a dot b cap. Okay, what is that? A dot b cap is a dot b by mod b. I explained this. Yes or no? A dot b by mod b we discussed, na?
Yes, sir.
Now that you can write like this, a dot b by mod b we can write. See, okay, if theta is 0 degrees, then you know this one. Then the projection vector of a bar will be AB itself, and theta is 180. Then a projection of vector AB bar will be BA bar. This I'll explain if you want. So the next, if theta is 90 degrees, then you know projection of A bar will be 0. AB will be 0. Then next,